Welcome back to Welsh Miniature Ball Gamer, and this is my roundup of what I managed to paint during the month of November. If you've been following along, I've been trying to paint up one miniature a day for the whole year. So, as usual, I've got to paint in a load more of these zombicide, orc, undead, zombie people, whatever you want to call them. And I painted up 13 of them, so yay. I'll be glad that these are the last of the zombicide zombie orcs I have to paint, because really painting the same, say, 6 sculpts over and over again really does get rather tedious. I know some people would love it, but I really don't like doing these sort of things. I like to paint unique models and different models in different poses, etc. So, I'm glad this is done. And, they're nice models. I got nothing against them, but I'm glad to be moving on to the more characterful pieces in the box. Speaking of characterful, we've painted up the Necromancer, Green Horde, Zombie, Goblin, Orc, Urukai, whatever you want to call him, Great Orc. And I took more time with this guy because he was a different sculpt, he was nice, and it's really nice. And even the dry brushing, nothing wrong with dry brushing on his cloak, turned out really well. But I think the skin tones worked out well. You can see the highlights, the lowlights, and the mid-tones. And I think he looks really good. A real character. So I really enjoyed painting this. And I'm going to enjoy painting sort of more unique characters as this sort of resolution of mine goes on. So here I painted the Abomination from the Green Horde's box, and as you can see, he's a big monster, and I really enjoy painting him. Again, he's a unique sculpt, and he looks really good. I like doing the different skin tones, the different textures on him. I've really enjoyed doing it, and this miniature can be used in any game. I could use him as a troll just as much as a mutant zombie orc or whatever, which kind of limits what games you might be able to use him in. But if I say he's a troll, no one's going to say anything different. But I really enjoyed painting this guy, and I think it shows, really. So, from a model I absolutely loved painting to some models I absolutely hated painting. So these are the Resistance Fighters from Terminator Genesis board game, or miniatures game. And oh my god, yeah, I really hated these. I don't know what it is. I don't like the sculpts. I don't think there's much detail on them. And yeah, really, I think it shows. I painted them as little as I could just to get them done and put to the side. I find the scale varies between the miniatures, as you can see here. I know the one's a female and the other one's a male, but yeah, they don't really match up. That the one is a lot bigger than the other, and it seems to go like that from every miniature in this. So yeah, so I painted up 4 of them, and yeah, that was soul crushing. That was almost as bad as painting all of those undead zombie orc people for Zombicide. But I did get to paint something nice. I painted up one of the original Zombicide expansions characters. I think his name was Bruce or something. And with him, I've used a lot of washes to paint him. So his shirt is a wash and his trousers are a wash, put over like a gradient. And I really like him. I think he's a really characterful person, and really I enjoyed painting them. It was quick, it was easy, but because the sculpts are nice, they showed up what I wanted. Same here, he's another Zombicide. I think he was Zombiver or whatever they called them. But yes, I really like the sculpt. I like if I do say so myself, I like the way I did the white. It's that sort of bone white up to a bright white, and it really shows his jacket, and he kind of looks like he's sort of an 80s Don Johnson wannabe with his fire axe. But no, I really enjoy these actually Zombicide characters. I like that I can put a lot of colours into them, because modern day people have a lot of colours, so as opposed to medieval times. So this is all of my people I got painted. So I painted up 21. I got to a 358 for this year, so another 7 done next month, and I would have got to my 365 miniatures painted in the year. So until next time, goodbye from Welsh Miniature Board Gamer.